Welcome back. After winning an unprecedented 3 straight Bay State Conference titles, the boys swim team came into this year's season with a target on their back. After some early season losses, the four-peat as conference champions soon became out of reach. However, with numerous swimmers already qualified for the postseason, the squad looked to end the season strong as they faced rising arch rival Wellesley on Friday, January 25th. Sports correspondent Michael Dermody was there to cover the action.
After an up-and-down season, the Needham boys swim team came into their final meet versus Wellesley with one thing on their mind: to beat their rivals, sending their senior class out on a high. But Wellesley had another thing on their mind as they tried to play the role of spoiler. And right from the get-go, we knew we were in for a good one at Babson as the 200-yard medley kicked things off for the night and would set the pace for the rest of the meet. Thomas Lively gets Needham out to an early lead in the backstroke as he heads into the wall, and Ili Tomic jumps in for breaststroke. He maintains a small lead for Needham as the butterflyers jump in. Wellesley's Julian Burns catches up to James Yee here of Needham, and it will come down to the last leg, the freestyle. James Austin for Needham is neck and neck with John Stepikoff of Wellesley, who just out-touches him at the finish, and Wellesley wins the first event of the night in come-from-behind fashion. And that's how the rest of the meet would go, with both teams swapping first place in various races. Here in the 200-yard freestyle, Needham junior Brendan Timmerman is able to outtouch Andrew Gartley for the win for Needham. Timmerman would come up huge for the Rockets, finishing in first place in the 100-yard freestyle here, and anchoring the 200-yard freestyle relay that finished in first place for Needham. As the diving got underway, Matt Suarez led Needham with this well-scored reverse flip. But Brendan Conley stole the show, coming in first place for Wellesley thanks to dives like this inward 1.5 somersault. An extremely close meet would come down to the last event of the evening, the 400-yard free relay, which Needham would pull away and finish in first thanks to great swims from seniors Ili Tomac and James Yee. With that, the scores were tallied up, and now let's take a listen as the judge announces the score. Incredible meet that neither team deserved to lose. The Rockets will head to sectional championships at MIT on February 10th. For Needham Channel Sports, I'm Mike Dermody.